So yeah, my 12 Days of Christmas actually is going to consist of one video for each of the 12 Days of Christmas. However, they won't really have anything to do with Christmas, so that's a little bit of a difference.
I thought it was supposed to be like one video that somebody's supposed to just watch 12 times of their own accord.
Well, even that didn't work because you got more than 12 or more than one. Anyway, folks,
I don't even know what I did.
I'm almost positive I remember Home Alone 2 being involved. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
And this is Let's Play Super Shell Monster Story, the greatest Christmas adventure of all time. Now, last time, Zardo, on his lonesome, defeated a boss, which would not have been much of a challenge for the party to defeat, quite frankly.
Yeah, he actually whacked a butt ugly monster.
He did. He whacked the butt ugly monster who was belching petrifying mists. However, being turned into stone so easily, I have no honor. To-ho-ho. I guess I'd let you do this voice since I'm doing the Zardo voice, but... And nobody is voicing Zardoz, which may or may not be the floating stone head that told everyone the penis was evil. I'm not making that up.
Oh, well, certainly I seem to have no ill effects following this imbroglio.
Broglio?
What? Broglio?
That's an Italian word, but I don't really know how to pronounce it.
Imbroglio.
In that case, Sir Hagar, can you cure the curse of the Ogre Hammer? Well, there's only a chance the Ogre Hammer is a curse. It's possible.
What? The Ogre Hammer curse? That's super easy, my friend. He knows that there's no real curse, he just has a cold.
Oh, well then, I need your help badly. My son, Cordon, found the hammer. He couldn't
The
let
Rock
go
Man
of
needs
it.
help badly.
He couldn't let go of it. And now he's in stone bed and just barely stone stirs. Will you come to Hex Isle with me and use your skill to cure Chicken Cordon Bleu?
After what you just did for me, how could I refuse? Lead the way!
No, it's led the way because they're like stone. With Hagar
They should have spelt
and
it with just an E then, because Americans won't understand.
we should add like an extra U so Canadians will understand. With Hagar in tow, Zardo cruised back to Hex Isle.
You know, they could have just put the cut in there and we would have understood what happened.
No, we will see every minute of the journey. Darling wife, I brought Hagar back just as I said I would. Everything should be alright. Rockabye. Just you wait and see. Well, what is going on with Hagar? He's got like... Look at this. Is that his butt? What is that moving up and down?
He's hunchback, but he has his hand behind his back as well, I believe, is how they think old people walk. They're all clutching their back. Oh, my back is so sore. I must keep my hand back.
Oh, yes, I'm anxious to see Cordon return to his normal cheesy self, because you see, he's Chicken Cordon Bleu. Well, Hagar assured me that he's an expert at removing curses. So, Hagar, will you check on Cordon's condition right away? No, of course not.
And that's why I'm here, Zardo. If Cordon is cursed, this shouldn't take very long.
If he's not cursed, it could take hours to remove the curse.
I just need to have a closer examination of the boy's symptoms. Yes, I see.
I see. So it's still him.
Yes, Zardo. There's no doubt in my military mind. Cordon is haunted by the lost souls.
Of course, I'm not in the military, so...
Numerous pulverized brains left more than dried gray matter on this cudgel.
Ah, so the possibility, it turns out, is correct.
I'll just lift the curse of the multitudes killed by that bloodthirsty ogre.
Won't take but a sec.
Watch and admire. Ogre, Majabra, Ralut, Bahama, Baruga. Bafat. Cordon ga. Magerba.
That sounds like Worf just, became a man Klingon.
Oh, lost souls, depart with peaceful hearts to the land of repose. Trust me, it's worth it. Yep, trust me. I work for the government. Got you some cheap, cheap curse care over there for you.
Oh, so he's like Canadian. He's got like lower priced curse care.
And you get to keep your own decursification provider, me.
Oh, it is the translators making cutesy jokes about healthcare. Well, I hope you enjoyed your healthcare while you had it, you smartasses.
Nothing to worry about. Cordon will spring back to normal now. Yep, he should be playing outside again in practically no time.
No moss will gather on this rolling stone. And then Cordon doesn't respond at all. Ah, there he is. Darling, little Cordon's coming around already.
Dad, I just wanted to give you this hammer. Ugh. Huh? What am I doing in bed? Who? Why are these people here? I had this hammer, and I hammered in the morning, and I hammered in the evening, but everything is fuzzy after that. I don't know.
Perhaps it was a fuzzy hammer. That hammer you picked up was cursed, Cordon. It cursed my memory to forget this gag from the past video, but you couldn't have known. You've been out of it or asleep ever since, but all is normal now.
Hey, Father. When did you get home? I saw you in a dream, I think.
Was your dream of ambitions for Japan?
I wanted to give you this hammer, but you say it's cursed? I better not.
I think I can handle the curse, Adam.
You say it made me lose my memory and sleep all the time.
Sleeping all the time, sleeping all the time, sleeping all the time.
Well, in that case, I'll just toss it deep into the ocean somewhere.
Although I'll hold on to it using like a thick cloth or a glove or something so I don't get cursed.
No, relax, little Cordon. You really are a sweet boy, just as everyone says. But don't worry about that hammer anymore. I sent the troubled spirits away.
Meaning the hammer no longer has any particular power.
It's perfectly safe for you to hand over to your dad now. I'm sure he can use it quite efficiently against all of Sheldorado's enemies. Really, Gramps? That's swell. Thanks a lot.
I can't imagine Nobunaga saying the word swell. The Uesugi have been crushed. This is swell news.
All right, Father. Go and squish those nasty space invaders for me good. Well, good for me.
This seems more like a whack-a-mole weapon than a Space Invaders weapon, son.
I'll take care of Mother, just as you asked before, until you return. And if I find any more chests, I promise I'll be more careful next time.
You never know when 6 months after opening one, you will be struck with a curse.
You can bet your boots.
I'm not wearing boots. What luck! Zargo got the ogre hammer.
I wouldn't know. I don't know if I would describe this as luck. This is not a lucky turn of events.
Sounds fine, little Cordon. Just you watch. I won't rest until we are all safe.
And then we took him out of the party. And he just rested.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is probably the last time we'll use him, unfortunately. Cordon, you really turned out well. I'm proud of you, son. Children, they are the future of our species. Children, they can be trained to perform useful tasks. Children. Hagar, thank you for rushing to our aid. I won't ever forget your kindness. I mean, thank you. That was me, I guess.
Well, your husband saved my bacon over there, so no need. Yeah.
This was worrisome, but all is fine now, so let's go beat Gyabfa into a pulp with this hammer.
Let's cover this hammer with grey matter.
Oh wow, hey.
But also cursed souls.
Oh, we got a little going away scene, that's sweet.
No,
Zato
they wanted
said-
to reuse the wave,
Yeah.
little wave that they did.
Zato said goodbye to his family and the villagers, then escorted Hagar home. Once again, Avatar set out to face a dreaded foe, this time Gyabfa. So I guess we could at least equip the Overhammer before we kick him out of the party.
Well, we might as well head up to Pearl Island first. It's the place with the witch near the home of the teddy bears. Because that's where Ernie's big day off happens.
Let's check in with the wife before we go.
Oh, can we read the diary stuff?
Recovered, and he reminds me of you, in that he is also made of stone. This means he practices his fighting techniques religiously now. Hey, that kid has such high hopes. He might just make it. Hoo-hoo!
Oh, Father, I'm gonna practice my techniques day and night.
Hey, how come you're still holding the hammer?
Soon, I'll be as strong as you, I hope.
Because I've been feeding you a debilitating poison in the night to weaken you.
I'm not becoming stronger, but you are becoming weaker. Hiya! Ha! And take that, Gabva.
Motherfucker. God damn it, lady!
This is the right... For once, it's the right time to say, move, bitch. Get out of the way.
For once. Surfall says that almost every day.
It's never the right time. I just keep getting in trouble.
I was going to have a stop and heal, but I forgot. No, I don't care. So we want to go up here and check this place out again?
Well, I think that with the current party we have, it might be annoying to try to go to the cave.
Yeah, I think you are right. But I was checking basically. I just wanted to make sure the cave is still available because,
Yes.
Yes, we should make sure the cave is still available. Okay, so it is still available. You want to go to the teddy bears area?
Yeah.
The teddy bearia?
Where the teddy bears have their picnic.
Alright, well, it's Mosswood, right?
Yes.
I don't know what's north of Mosswood. Mosswood seems to be kind of to the north a bit. But let's stay at the end since we just warpled and we weren't at full health anyway. 10 pearls? That's
10 pearls.
outrageous!
We have this one box at work that apparently is worth $5 worth of cardboard. It doesn't seem like it though. I don't know if you remember the Simpsons episode where Homer has the love letter to Marge. It's like from the Duff Brewery, and it's like, "Dear Marge, you got an ass that won't quit. They got these pretzels here, $5. Get out of here." So whenever one of our bosses reminds us that these boxes cost $5, just this other guy at work and the two of us look at each other and go, $5, get out of here.
Well,
but
I just caught myself thinking about, no, never mind, I just completely completely lost what I was going to say. No, I'm not even kidding. Like, he was like, oh, that really reminds me of something, which is already gone.
Hey, there's a town there. Did we already go to that underwater town?
We
Probably.
did. I think there's like...
Oh, there was treasures in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is Pearl Island.
Oh, this is different. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go now. Oh, and Zardo doesn't fit in a wetsuit, but he doesn't care because apparently he doesn't need oxygen.
Well, he's made out of stone. He doesn't actually react with oxygen at all. So apparently this witch is just living underwater. Having the time of her life, perhaps.
Well, we don't know that.
Or maybe she's gone forever.
A ladder to reach books in the top shelves, but they've all floated away, so...
Now, she had an attic as well, so it's...
Just has a tub, which is still full of water.
Full of water. It's just like SpongeBob. We may have missed our chance with Ernie. There's a treasure here now.
Open the treasure chest. Super, you found the ear shield. Oh, man. This was the witch who turned Ernie into an,
This was the witch who turned Ernie into an urn.
Oh, man. I don't see how we get back here either to, It wasn't on the list of things you had to do before, continuing the game, was it?
No, it wasn't. It says when you can enter Pearl Island, you can go here with Ernie and your party. And speak to Ebel. It turns out she was the witch that trapped him inside the pot all those years ago.
So
she refuses
you do have
to
to
release
do it before.
him.
It's just that he put it in his guide before, and then assumed that you followed his guide.
Well, I mean, it's in the side story thing, so he assumed that you tried to do all the side stories as soon as you could, or read the whole guide first.
All right. Well, apparently we get no reward for this because we didn't do it.
Well, we wouldn't have gotten a reward anyways.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
What happens is she refuses to release him from his burden, but she makes a deal. If he helps the hero save the world, she will free him from the curse, which would give him a reason other than wanting to control monsters to actually help.
Control all monsters?
But that's why I think it's interesting that he's still an urn in the next game, because clearly she does not keep up her end of the bargain.
What a bitch. I'm glad she drowned. Oh, well, now think about it. Yeah, so apparently we have to visit her before the place gets flooded. Because if it's flooded, she drowns and dies. So, yeah, the reason she didn't maintain her promise is because she dies. Apparently, her death does not end the stone spell, so... Hey, it's falling, though.
Actually, this is our next,
Oh, is it? Storm Mountain?
So. Oh, it's Storm Mountain. I thought it was actually a volcano.
Well, I guess we do... Well, I don't know what's going on with that strange map, and we don't seem to have figured that out, but... Probably,
We've got Garu in our party, too, now, don't we?
That's true. We could do Garu's side quest, or we could start going back to finding the summoning elements. Although, frankly, if we use this party to go look for that, we'll probably get our butts kicked. Strange map still shows us whatever the hell that is. We could go to the four corners of the world looking for the four fiends. The shell map, the shells we already got, I guess. Or does this represent where the dragons are now?
That represents where the dragons are now.
Okay. Alright, well, you want to do Garu's quest, or,
I do. We just need to head to Dorado City to do it.
Okay. Well, considering that, apparently Ernie's quest is off the table now, well, we can go to Dorado City and, do Garu's quest, and then probably change up our party and do the other side quests.
Mm-hmm.
Knock all them side quests out. Alright. Guide.
Okay, you need to talk to the man in the picture to the left. So let me look at the picture to the left and get it to stop rotating.
What the man said.
He seems to be near the doctor's quarters.
This guy's threatening to dice up Bat Badger himself. This guy's close to the doctor's quarters. Earlier I found a letter in a bottle that the sea swept in here. The letter read, "Been doing well, no need to worry." Signed, X Morley. Who's Morley? Oh, she's the nanny who raised the Prince of Dorado City. Then the prince got lost in a river 20 years ago. If the prince is alive, she would certainly know just by looking at him. And she'd recognize that he has now become a wolf man. The monsters from the meteors wrapped people inside large cocoons. The cocoons were floating over Grand Pulse, also known as Space Australia. Then they spirited the victims away. Some hidden survived. Only we were left with precious little to show. Do you have to have Garo at the front of your party when you talk to whoever this is?
It just says he has to be in the party.
This guy was talking about beating up.
But it looks like a guy with a part in his hair. And he's supposed to tell us about some armor and a weapon.
Those are old people. Their hair isn't parted. There's a girl. A girl? A Grimmauld warrior is supposed to be brave. This is Dorado City. Is it Dorado City Castle?
It just says head to Dorado City, and it shows like the guy is standing almost right next to that little hut with the doctor sign on top. And there's not a person standing there right now.
So it's not one of these guys?
It doesn't look like it.
This better not be some.
I mean, the little guy in red is there, but he's clearly looking at the other guy in this screenshot. Yeah.
Better not be some shit that we were supposed to do before the flood again.
Well, we're supposed to go to that. Remember that cave that you were like, hey, maybe that's the cave. That's apparently the treasure cave that we need to get to eventually.
The cave that I said, hey, maybe that's the cave?
Yeah, at the bottom left, it's got the powerful monsters around it. So that's what's kind of confusing.
Maybe if we go there, we can suddenly do that deal with the witch again. Maybe she'll be lurking underwater. Because it's kind of like they let us go into that place, which suggests that there's a reason.
Well, I mean, we did find an extra treasure that wasn't there before. It fell off the shelf. The next step of this quest is to go to, not Hex Island. What's the one just before Hex Island? Bird Island.
Poju Village?
Yeah, so just up into the left of Poju Village, there's a forest. Sawaza Forest. Sawaza Forest.
Sawaza Forest.
And that's where the second part of his story starts.
Oh, so maybe we already did part of it and didn't even notice.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
Up and left of here?
Yeah, we'll keep going. It's like a little while. It's on the world map.
The pre or post-apocalypse world map.
It looks like post-apocalyptic. There's a lot of water. These guys, I can't tell if these guys have a big red angry eye or if they have a smiley face and they're licking their nose.
I think they have a big red angry eye, but they also killed Ernie, so they got that. Before I was gonna just like beat them to near death and then retreat, but now they're in trouble.
At least the thing with Ernie is that he has a amusing death pose.
That's true, and we should certainly be making our characters attack each other to see what their dialogue is. He's also cheap to heal up to maximum HP because he has no friggin' HP. So it's a forest. So it's probably not underwater.
No.
Here we go. Sorry, I doubted you and the fact. Which is actually
I forgive you.
The enemy doesn't see you. It's because they're upside down. It's confused them.
This is like the one time that like these 50% on all enemies is like extra good.
It is totally worth it here.
Hey, Gooper. Hanging with Mr. Gooper.
Oh no, it healed them. Good thing I did that early.
Yeah, instead of, hey there, what's that? And now they have a life.
Snowballs. Oh, that heals them too. Looks like magic just kind of heals them. Yep. Alright, no magic. So you can use your attack thing on all. Everyone else just needs to do regular old physical attack. Ernie actually probably just defend because he sucks. Physical attacks. Oh, look at his little sad.
Yeah, the Goopers can see us.
He's so nervous. Oh, I'm sorry you're scared, Ernie.
Well, he's nothing to be scared of now. He's only taking 1 damage.
Now when he's going to come out and strut his stuff. No longer a fear to the Coopers. We're hanging with Mr. Coopers, as you already said. Because they are hanging upside down. Oh no, he's got back.
Oh, they're just walking on their eyeballs.
Baby got back. Earned a little bit of experience, whatever. You get here, and there's someone walking around in the woods saying, "Why are you here? You didn't talk to the guy outside of the hospital yet. South Forest of Sawasa."
So, in here,
If you were a pixie, you
if,
could stop.
look for the tree with the vines on it, the trunk, and climb it.
Mine appeared in a hover. Alright, I'll check inside if you wish. Oh, apparently we've already been here.
Yeah, we were here for, it used to be, I think it was a place we had to actually pass through to be able to go somewhere originally, but now...
Turn to my warm pocket. Alright, so I'm looking for a tree with a vine.
Yeah. And don't take any mushrooms because there's a chance that they're just poison.
There's no way these guys are immune to fire. They're freaking plants. There you go. Alright, enemies from earlier in the game. Yeah! Leveling our guys up. Didn't even notice what these guys had to say. That's how nonplussed I am. Oh, Ernie with a physical hit. Kill. Nice.
That's something that would have been an achievement on an Xbox game.
The enemies don't even see us. That's how slick we are. Alright, tree with a vine on it. And we're killing lots of ochres. It's like killing okies, only less illegal. What luck, Avatar got the Aleki herb. Oh, I guess this is where we went to get that herb that... Oh, here's the tree that allowed us to avoid getting electrocuted. Wait a minute, I detect the scent similar to my own. And that's pretty impressive. Could it be? Now, the lone werewolf remaining, but am I dreaming or what? It smells like me, only sexier. Okay, so Garu appeared to get a whiff of another werewolf. What could this mean, folks? Well, I know one thing it means. It means that it's time for a cliffhanger video. Dun, dun, dun! Can we proceed to find the clues? Which I don't really see how there was any clue to come here with Garu in your party, but can we continue following the clues, aka the fact, and actually find out what Garu's side quest is, having not successfully found some dude hanging around outside of the hospital, unless we found him far earlier and then didn't really notice that it was a big deal. Well, we can't bring Ernie back. We might as well find a way to restore Garu from his werewolf curse, which isn't really a curse.
Well, it's not a curse, it's just who he is, Daddy.
Hey, this isn't a choice, baby. You can't pray away the werewolf, daddy. Anyway, I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
We hope you'll join us next time for more of the shockingly offensive Super Shell Monster story.
Bye.